wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples. Back to pass, it's Hall. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt in the SEC.
Breaks into the open. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
I'm a huge fan of offensive aggressiveness to start a football game. I think the defense is getting settled in. They play up a little bit. They play a little bit more aggressive. They got more emotion, and the offense takes advantage. Nice big play over the top. Stay aggressive, offense.
Fires to the big fella. Across the 25, he's got room. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. It's complete to the right. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia!
You're the better team. You're playing at home. That's the way you start a football game. Putting a drive together, getting 6 on the board, taking the lead. Nice start by this offense.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Quick screen to the speedster outline. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. They'll give it to the back. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the running back.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
He's got an open man. Touchdown, Bulldogs! A great catch and run for 6.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. To make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Still sitting at their own 20 after that last one. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Hall. Pressure coming. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Grabbed in the middle, it's Mawe. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Here's the pressure. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
And you can tell that young man is comfortable in the pocket, feeling good. You know, last play, nice job setting his feet, making a good throw, getting a completion. Now, didn't like what he sees. What does he have? He has the ability to take off and scramble and make some yards. So this QB is really feeling comfortable.
The Dogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Flying out to the left. Touchdown ball! What a play! Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the...
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed over the middle. It's Miranda. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Off the play fake. He's got him in the flat. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Now, on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on third.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. Georgia sends out the punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He makes the fair catch just... We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
With jet sweep pass. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. A 3rd down try for the offense. Dropping back, it's Hall. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, running back on the move. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season. And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got his man on the right. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run it from the gun. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Now facing a 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Hall. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening.
Man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Deep in enemy territory, ball's at the 3. They can pick up a first down without scoring a touchdown, and here they go on 4th and short. Tries to get it on the ground. He's not going to get it. Able to scrounge 3 yards. That one somehow, it's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. To the air on 2nd down. Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down. And there he goes! And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Georgia sends out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. That thing was down for a... They'll move the tight end. They'll try the left side. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this 2nd half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, 1st down. Red pass, it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Lester. It's complete to the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Now the play fake. Snags it! Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dogs! And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Finds his big tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. They'll try to get it through the air. Oh, they're after him. Touchdown, Georgia! And they take it in for 6 more points. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Mawe. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to pass, it's Lester. Trying to set up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Catch in the middle. It's Mawe. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The handoff keeps working on that clock. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. Going for the big play. He caught it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead, but you could just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business, and this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Now on first and goal, let's see what Georgia will do.
3:25.
Quarterback wedging it in there on the quarterback sneak. The sneak scores it. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. From the gun, the running back has it. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The give out of the gun. They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia a first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2